So Ratchet, go, destroy Shockwave and restore my command of the Decepticons, or return here in defeat and join your comrades in their doom. Either way, I win. Ha 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 ha. Quote Megatron. Transformers Volume 1, Issue 7, Warrior School. Ratchet is carrying Buster back to his home in Portland when they stumble upon campers. After some explanation, Ratchet learns about humans' requirements to eat food and likens it to the Transformers' need for fuel. The education is cut short when Buster suddenly reels back in pain, a side effect of having placed his two terminals connected to the head of Optimus Prime to his temples earlier, although he doesn't tell Ratchet this and is taken home by the campers, leaving Ratchet to ponder over what to do next. Elsewhere in the city, GB Blackrock aerospace plant, one of the workers finds a tape deck and brings it into the building, unaware it is really the Decepticon, Soundwave, smuggling himself into the building. Transforming into robot mode and unleashing laser beaks, Soundwave attacks the plant, securing the base and taking all the workers hostage, securing another victory for Shockwave. When news of this reaches GB Blackrock, he is angered even more. He then pays a visit to his employee, Josie Beller, who was injured during the Decepticon attack of his oil drilling platform. He learns that Josie suffered severe nerve damage and only has slight movement in her right hand. In order to hopefully compensate for this, Blackrock has agreed to pay all medical expenses and fits her room with a miniature and fully automated assembly line so that she can continue innovate her work despite her handicap. Before leaving, Blackrock vows to stop the robots that have invaded his property. Josie also has the same idea. Back at the Ark, Ratchet sneaks in and begins to snoop around to see if Buster claims were true. Sure enough, he finds the Autobots all deactivated and shrunk from the roof, except Optimus Prime, whose head has been removed from his body and kept alive to utilize the creation matrix. Prime tells Ratchet that he is the Autobots' only hope. However, Ratchet lacks the confidence because he is simply a doctor. However, Prime tells him he needs to think like a warrior. Meanwhile, in Portland, Buster returns to his father's garage with Jesse and O and makes a vain attempt to try and keep his father's business afloat. However, Jesse and O's constant dotting irritates him to the point where he is angry, tells them to get lost. Alone by himself, Buster suffers another headache and to his surprise, mentally lifts the metal tools he dropped off the floor. Ratchet continues to search the Ark when he is found by Megatron, who has been left behind by Shockwave in order to guard the Ark against any intruders. Ratchet attempts to defend himself, but his surgically tools prove useless against Megatron, who simply laughs at Ratchet. Before he can land a killing blow, Megatron is interrupted by Shockwave, who orders him to prepare Optimus Prime's head for transport to Blackrock's aerospace plant. When Megatron angrily smashes the screen, Ratchet picks up on the fact that Megatron wishes to eliminate Shockwave and offers to help defeat him. When Megatron asks how, Ratchet reveals that Shockwave was defeated once before 4 million years ago by the Dinobots. Convincing Megatron that he has no choice but to give Ratchet a chance, the two make a deal. Ratchet will find a means to destroy Shockwave, and Megatron will give Ratchet control over the Ark and the captive Autobots. They then agree to meet on a nearby ski hill when the deed is done. As an extra measure, the two carry out rite of Onesis of Cybertron, an honor-binding tradition. Megatron gloats that if Ratchet succeeds, he gets his leadership of Decepticon back. If Ratchet fails, the Autobot will be destroyed, and as such, he has nothing to lose. The story continues next issue. Transformers Volume 1, Issue 8, Repeat Performance.